Hello everybody! Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome to another tier maker video. And I think if I hover my mouse over here, yeah, this is called a definitive Pokemon Waifus tier list. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of people or women on this list. So, what I'm going to do, I did modify the tier a bit. Obviously S, A, B, C, and D tier, but I also included a don't know or don't care tier for characters that I can't remember who they are or don't really care to rank them. Now obviously this is based off of Pokemon Waifus, so that is going to have to be considered as well. But I'm not going to waste much time because there are a lot of women to go through. So let's start with Misty. Of course, every 90s kid's crush. I don't know, is this Misty from the anime? Is this Misty from the games? Because if it's Misty from the anime, she might still have a bit of a temper. I'm gonna put her in... I'm gonna put her in B tier. B tier seems like a good place. Professor Ivy. Oh boy. Not gonna tell Brock about this. I'm gonna put Professor Ivy. I'm gonna put her in C tier because I feel like if we were to get together, theoretically, she would care more about research. I don't know. I'm acting like these people exist. Next is Delia Ketchum, and I am not sure how to feel about this one. Because she's literally old enough to be my mom. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Although to be fair, I would assume that Professor Ivy might be pretty old too. I don't know, she's gonna be the first one I opt to not rank. Now, these four girls, yellow, blue, red, and green. I know that they are the Battle Mason girls, but I can't even be bothered to remember their names. So, I am putting you right there. I feel like the fact if I can't remember their names, then that's a clear sign that I am not going to rank them. Female protagonist from Let's Go. I mean, am I supposed to assume that she's a young girl because she's chibi? You're going in... I don't know actually, hold on. You're going C tier. I don't know why. Now, Cynthia. Clear S tier. She's the first female champion. She's got a wicked Garchomp. There's nothing else you can say. I feel like if I would say no, then she would slam me with that Garchomp. And no, that's literally what I meant to say. It just came out weirdly. Now, Diantha. You get put in D tier. Because, well, that's the first letter of every name. And second of all, you don't even help the plot of X and Y. And you are such a pushover of a champion. There's just nothing else I can say. Professor Juniper. I was about to say Jupiter. That's somebody else. Professor Juniper. I don't know. I don't know exactly how old she is. I was about to say, she seems like one of those people that would just use hip lingo to try and get with the kids. I don't know. You're gonna be put in B tier. Now, oh, what's her name? I know that she is the Musharna girl. Fennel, that's her name. I mean, is this something I should say on YouTube? I'm gonna say it anyway. But if she's studying Muna and Musharna, then it sounds like she has a lot of practice sleeping, i.e. bed. So I'll let you fill in the holes on that for yourself. I don't know. She'll be put in C tier. Professor Burnett. She's kind of already married to Kukui. So in honor of Kukui, I'm not going to rank her. Now, isn't this also Professor Burnett? I believe it is. I do like the orange hair, though. I do like the orange hair more than the white hair, Professor Burnett, if this is the same person. So you're gonna go in C tier. Lucamine. Okay. Let's be real here. Lucamine is crazy. But who knows how she is after the game? She might be a normal, average person. Although with that being said, I'm gonna put you in B tier just because of a decision that I'm gonna have to make later. Now, Wick. Now, as the internet has so clearly explained, Wick is thick. That is true. But the fact that the whole Aether Foundation is corrupt and it doesn't seem like she even notices and or cares, I don't know. She's going in D tier just for that. And outside of that, she doesn't really do much other than give you Psychic. Now, Lorelei is the original waifu, even discounting Misty. So she's going A tier. Leaf? Okay. That's kind of interesting to include Leaf here. I don't know, it feels kind of weird ranking the protagonist of the game, even though I've done it already. So I don't know, you're going C tier. I think I'm gonna put all the protagonists in C tier when I get to them. Agatha, I don't know, she's probably old enough to be my grandma, so I'm not gonna care to rank her. Now Karen, whoo boy, Karen. Does anybody know how old she is? I need to know for research. But Karen, you are going, nope, that is not where you belong. You are going A tier. Now Phoebe. Not really sure how to feel about you. I don't really feel anything towards you, actually. I don't know. When I see her, I think that she's, pardon my wording, but just a kid. So I don't know, you're gonna go D tier. If she had a little bit more personality and actually had a role in the anime, then I don't know, she might be higher. Glacia seems like an older woman, so I'm gonna put you in B tier. Bertha, same story as Agatha. Feel like she can be old enough to be my grandma. Chantal, well, with Chantal, she reads a lot of books, meaning that she's going to be clearly smarter than me. So she's going to be in charge of everything in the household. And since she is so smart, B for brain. That makes sense, right? Caitlin, kind of a same story with Fennel, because when you meet Caitlin in the Elite Four, she's sleeping. I'm just gonna leave it at that, but because of that, she is going in C for Catnap. Malva, I don't know, Malva's associated with an evil team, so I'm not sure how I want that on me. You're going D tier. No, wait, no, she's staying D tier. If it wasn't for the fact that she might have hints of some normalcy, but it doesn't seem like she does, outside of the evil team. Drasna, again, Drasna seems like my old granny, so she's going in, I don't care to rank her tier. Acerola? Not sure how I feel about Acerola. Acerola is certainly fun-loving. She's also a ghost type user, so she's going one up above Phoebe. Don't explain why. Crystal. Well, like I said, all the female protagonists are going in C tier. Olivia. Clear A tier. Not even just for me, just for everybody else, because clear A tier. Now, Kahili. Now, this is going to be one of few that people probably question me for, but I actually really like Kahili. Not even as a character, just as a design. I really like her character. And the fact that she has kind of normal hair when you compare it to the blues, other blues I should say, and the purples. Her hair looks like something you would actually see in real life. Although to be fair, you can see a lot of different color hair in real life. But, I don't know, I really like Kahili, so she's going A tier. But only just for the fact that she doesn't have much presence in the anime or the games. Jessie, kind of the same story as Malva. She's kind of part of an evil team. So she's going D tier. Although to be fair, Team Rocket are a bunch of bumbling idiots, the original three, so I feel like I will wear the pants in the family. And Ariana, I think her name is, also part of an evil team. Although she looks more menacing than Jessie, so she's going in C tier. Plumeria, I don't know. She's going D tier, and the Grunt is going D tier, because I've never, well, not never. I personally don't like the idea of the gang whole thing and the tattoos, so probably wouldn't work out anyway because of all the tattoos that she has. Although outside of that, she might be a nice person. It's hard to meet her out of the evil team setting. Now, these four admins of Team Flare, don't remember their names, so they're going in the very, very bottom tier. Oh yeah, I want to clarify now that just because someone's in D tier doesn't mean that I don't like them. To be fair, I do like all these characters, except for maybe Diantha. But this is really all just dependent on my personal taste. Oh, a female protagonist! You're going in C tier. I don't remember your names either, so you two are going in that tier. Now, why did they put Anthea and Concordia together? I guess it's hard to find a picture of them apart. I don't know. After the whole event of Black and White, and you're pretty much cool with N, so you're basically cool with his sisters. So, I don't know, they're B tier. They seem like they're very caring and loving. Now, Jupiter and Mars. Again, part of an evil team. Don't want to be associated with that. Now, not Tabitha. No, is it Tabitha? No, Tabitha's the dude. What is your name? The robot. Is her name Tabitha? I'm 90% sure I know what her name is, but I don't really know. I want to say it's Tabitha, but I think that's the dude. What is your name? I know that everybody just calls her the robot, but I can't remember. But I know who she is, at least. She's from Team Magma, so I don't know. I want to put her in D tier because she's part of an evil team. But if she's a robot like people say, then you could probably just reprogram her to do what you want. Leave that as you will. So she's going C tier. Because if you can modify her, then that's good. If not, oh well. Oh, and Shelly. Oh, Shelly. Now, as far as I know, Shelly isn't a robot, so she is going in D tier with the other evil team leaders. And Phoebe, Wick, and Diantha. Oh, and there's other Shelly. Okay. Zinnia. I don't know. You very rarely interact with her in the game. Although, kind of like Acerola, she seems like a very fun-loving character. Although she is kind of crazy. Kind of like a yandere in a way. So I'll put her in C because people call the Magma Girl yandere as well. Oh, what's her name? The girl associated with the Esper thing in X and Y. I can't remember her name. Nor have I played that post game much. So I don't care to rank you. Now May. I know what you're thinking. Another protagonist. Put her in C tier. But no. May is clear A tier. I don't know if, because they have both versions of Shelly here, I don't know if they have the other May from the original Hoenn games here or not. And if they don't, then that May is going there. I don't know how they exactly organize this. But now here is the reason that Lusamine over here is in B tier. Because Lily is right here. And I feel like if I would put Lusamine above Lily, then that would be kind of weird in the tier ranking system. Although, to be fair, I do like Lily, both character in anime and game. So, Lily's gonna be S tier. Because she actually has development. And just for the sole reason that Lusamine is her mom, is the reason that she's lower than Lily. Oh, Sycamore's assistant. What's your name again? Oh, don't care. Hapu. Personally, I never saw her as a waifu, so I'm gonna put her in the same category. Marley, from the Shaman event, I believe. I don't really remember much about her, so she's going in the don't care tier as well. Gardenia. Okay, now I do remember about this part of the game, mainly because it's early on. Gardenia seems cool. I don't know. Don't really interact with her much. But she's gonna go in C tier. Now, Mira, I think her name is. The one with the Abra, I want to say. I don't know, she's a little kid, so I feel kind of weird ranking her. So I won't. Shauna. One of the most annoying rivals ever. She's going in D tier. Viola? I don't know, she has more screen time in the anime than in the games. I'm putting her in D tier as well. Now Viola, even though you only battle her for the one gym, I do like her more than her sister. So she's going B tier. Karina, I don't know. Karina, you're gonna go B tier. Just because she is one of the legends that was voiced by Lisa Ortiz. Actually, now that I think about it, there are probably a lot of characters on this list that were voiced by Lisa Ortiz. Dawn. Now, Dawn, you are going to join May in the A tier. Only two protagonists that aren't going in C tier, I guess. Bonnie, same story as Mira. I don't feel comfortable ranking a kid. Valerie. She is literal anime embodiment. She's going straight S tier. And Olympia. I don't know. Like a lot of other ones, she seems like a grown adult, so I don't feel really comfortable ranking her. I'll put her in C tier. Erica. Okay. Normally, I would probably put her in like A or B tier, but after watching Silver League's network video on gym battles, it has made me realize that she's kind of stuck up for not offering Ash a gym badge just because he doesn't like perfume. Now, that's not her whole character, but that's just still lingering in the back of my mind. Now, Janine? I don't know. Ninjas are cool. So I guess she can go in B tier just because I like ninjas. Sabrina, okay. Sabrina, you're gonna go in B tier. And Sabrina, you're gonna go in B tier as well. I don't know why we have two Sabrinas, but I guess we do. Now Whitney, Destroyer of Nuzlocke. I don't know, she seems like a little kid as well, but at the same time, she seems confident enough to own her own gym. But that Nuzlocke ender is not helping, so she's going D tier. There we go, I think that fixes the screen enough. Whitney. No, Jasmine. Whew, man. Now I know that I called her the wrong name, but that doesn't mean that she is bad. She is going in A tier. Mainly because of that interaction that you have with her in Sinnoh after the last gym. And she just seems like one of those characters that will be shy. So that's why she's in A tier. Because I like shy characters for some reason. Now, Claire, again, never really saw her as a romantic interest. So she's gonna go B tier. Protagonist alert, C tier. Oh, hello there, Lana. Lana is clear S tier. Lana's character in the anime is so good. Lana's character in the games is good. I just like Lana. And I have a bias for the color blue. Although you couldn't tell. Mallow. I don't know. I never really thought much about... I never really thought much about Mallow until... What are you doing? Until the episode of the anime where it explored her and her mother's relationship. So I'm going C tier for Mallow. And Mina. Mina is another clear S tier. I really like a lot of the Alolan girls, so she's really no different. Plus, I really like to draw, so there you go. Roxanne, I don't know, she's kind of a teacher sort of character. Not that that's bad. You're going C tier. Flannery, now I know a lot of people might argue this, but she's going A tier. I would put her S tier, but that's too obvious. Winona. You are going C tier. Liza? She's a little kid. I'm putting her in the don't care tier. Gardenia. Now, she's kind of like what Mallow would be if she grew up. Both a grass trainer. Her hairstyle looks kind of weird, though. I will give it that. So she's going C tier. Maylene? Where did I put Karina? B tier? You're going B tier as well. Well, no, I do like the pink hair. And the fact that she's voiced by Misty. Fantina. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would get a kick out of the whole foreign idea. But I don't know. Not me personally. Oh, protagonist. Joining C tier. Candice. I know it's pronounced Candace. I'm making a point. I don't know. I'm from a place where it's very cold a lot of the time. C for cold. Lenora. I don't feel comfortable ranking her. Just own personal taste. Elisa. S tier. She gives Bianca that nugget of wisdom when she's at her ends with her father. So, there you go. Skyla. I really like Skyla's design. So, just from design, I'm going A. Iris. Now, I'm judging this based off of the whole Iris. So, you're D tier. The Iris in the anime was annoying. The Iris in the games wasn't as annoying. Roxy, I don't know. She seems too edgy for me. Officer Jenny. Oh yes, please, lock me up.
You can lock me up and throw away the key.
Nurse Joy. Yes, please heal me.
There's joy.
Bianca. I guess this is the whole Bianca since we reached almost the end of the list. I don't know. B for Bianca. Ghost Girl. Out of anybody you can include, you included Ghost Girl. Is she alive? Is she dead? I'm putting her in this tier because I'm not sure. Serena. Now, I know what you're thinking. She's a protagonist, so she's going in C tier. Although you have to admit that this is including the whole Serena character, so games and anime. So that means you're right. She is going to C tier. Annabelle is... I do like the purple hair. A for Annabelle. Lucy. Okay, now I do have to admit, I really like Lucy's design. S tier. S tier for Lucy. And Greta? I don't know. She feel like, since she's like a martial arts master, we feel like dating your master. I don't know how I feel about that. D. Now, I remember your name. Her name is Dahlia. I don't remember why I know that name, but I don't know what role she plays. She might be in the Platinum Frontier Brain post game, but that's only a guess. I do like the design, so I'm going D just for that. Now, I don't know who you are. And on that note, I don't know who you are. I do not know who you are. I lost the list. Who is that? I don't know who you are. Protagonist goes in C. So that leaves Lucia. Lucia. You're going D tier because she's a little kid. Okay, now let's see. Is there a way? Okay, there's the whole list. Perfect. Alright, and there's the list. And it only took over a half hour of my life to make it. So I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you watch the whole video because I put a lot of time into this, clearly. And really, a lot of these I probably could change the order of. Like, I could probably put a lot of girls from A tier into S tier. So, I don't know. I think near the end, I just basically stopped caring after a while. And I just wanted to mess with people. Like when I put Serena in C tier. But, I don't know. This is a mostly accurate list. And I know that there are a lot of them for Pokemon waifus on here. So, have fun trying to find one that you actually want to do. Because the last couple that I found had like a whole list, but they duplicated it like 2 or 3 times. So I could have made my own, but that would have been much longer to make. But yeah, this is mostly my personal taste. Never really thought about Valerie as being a waifu, but since she's basically anime AF, then I figure might as well. If you want to join me, then find one for yourself. And if you have any idea who these people that I just put in the don't care slot are, like a lot of these I do know, like Ash's mom, the 4 Battle Mason girls. I know a couple of these, but a lot of them are just like, who is that? Like the last few. But that is going to be end of this video. And I don't know. Even though this was kind of uncomfortable for me to do, it was almost therapeutic at the same time. I think I might want to do it again. Momentai.